Hello and welcome to my art studio. In this video I'm going to share with you a few Easter crafts that I've been doing with the kids in London. And here's the first one. Yes, it's from an egg box. The box was yellow already, so we didn't need to paint it, but we glue on googly eyes and a beak, and then the kids added feathers to the backs to make them colorful and nice for Easter. So that's one of them. The next one, if you are on my Instagram, you've seen this already. It is the hatching egg. This one too, quite simple but fun for the kids to make. And then you can write a message inside. And this, as you can see, we traced 2 eggs on a paper, cut them out, made a crack on the upper part. Make sure that you leave enough space for the chick inside on this side. Okay, so the crack is on the upper part of the egg. And then when we pull this one out, you will see that we cut out a chick from a yellow paper. We glued on the top lid of the egg on there. And on the back side, we stuck on 2 feathers and a stick. The downside, we glued on to the back part, to the background. And leave space down here so the stick can go through, but not too big for the chicken to go through. So just a small little hole down here. And then the chick can bounce up and down like that. The kids can make their own decorations on the top. And yeah, quite simple, quite fun. 5 minutes or so. Or you can take longer, depends on how much time you put on the design. And then, so that was number 2. Number 3 is, and this is my favorite. This is the Easter bunny made out of a sock and rice. And I use a lot of recycled material, but I swear these ones are brand new. And I chopped them off like this because I didn't know they were in the package, and I didn't know that they are this long. So I just cut them off right here. Maybe I'll find something to do with this part. If you got any ideas what to do with this part, comment below. So I cut it out like this. So that's more or less like a normal sock. If you find this shape, then that's fine. And then I'll cut it here in the middle. 1 second, I will show you. There we go. I cut it like that. And then to get the rice inside for the kids, I used a roll, paper roll. I put it in the middle to kind of open up the sock a little bit so it's easier to scoop in the rice. And rice is also quite a nice sensory play for kids. So while they fill it up, they can also play around with it and scoop with spoons, fill it in until you got enough rice to fill it up to the ears. And then you tie a double knot on top of the head so that you get this part. And then the middle part, you see we're separating the head and the body with a string. And you want to pull this quite tight because otherwise the rice will kind of slide through, and then that happened to the first one. I had to make a new one. Yeah, so the rice slid through the neck hole kind of, and then the head turned out empty, and yeah, you don't want to do that. So then we stuck on feet, googly eyes, and made a nose and eyebrows. Super simple, but kids love it because they turn out quite cute. Okay, so that was the chick, the egg, and I used this kind of apple boxes, put some shredded paper inside to make it colorful, and then we display these ones with adding the chick on one side here, and then the bunny on the other side. Sorry, bunny, for lifting you from the head. There we go. And this is quite a nice display for, I don't know, your window or something. And then you can put some chocolate eggs or candy or something for your kids in the middle if you want. Quite a cute thing to do. This you can do with any age, really. I mean, if they're younger, then you just help them out a little bit more, but then they can do rice and sensory play on the side, so yeah, any age. And the last project is the Frida Kahlo Easter egg. And this can be used as a piñata as well. And this was posted in my last video, so if you want to see how I made this one, have a look at the video that I posted before. And yeah, if you want to make this into a piñata, you kind of cut up this part and then you fill it with candy. You can put a new layer of paper mache on top to have the candy inside, but then don't make the paper mache too thick because you will want to be able to break it. Yeah, so that is our Easter crafts for this year. If you like my projects and if you want to support my channel, subscribe to the channel below. I will see you in the next video.